Okay, we're going to start the word problem review at number 29. First, read the problem. The denominator of a fraction is 1 less than. Remember, less than is subtraction where you switch the order. And if 7 is added to both the numerator and denominator, the resulting fraction has a value of 7/10. Find the original fraction. So, the denominator of a fraction is 1 less than twice the numerator is missing. That should say twice the numerator. So the numerator would be x. The denominator, if we're going to say it's 1 less than twice the numerator, that would mean 2x minus 1. So your original fraction is going to be x over 2x minus 1. Then it says 7 is added to both the numerator and denominator. So x plus 7 and 2x minus 1 plus 7. The resulting fraction, that means equals, 7/10. Now this is a proportion that you can cross multiply, but remember you've got like terms here. So I do x plus 7 over 2x plus 6 equals 7 over 10. Cross multiply. 7 times 2x plus 6 is going to give you 14x plus 42. 10 times x plus 7 is going to give you 10x plus 70. And then variables to the left, numbers to the right. You're going to subtract 10x from both sides and subtract 42 from both sides. My numbers are way off here for my line. So I get 4x equals 28 when I do that. Divide by 4 and x equals 7. Remember that with word problems you have to go back and answer the question. The question said find the original fraction. Well, the original fraction is x, which is 7, over 2 times 7 minus 1. That's 2 times 7 is 14 minus 1 is 13. So the answer to this problem is 7/13, not just x equals 7. So you need to make sure you go back and answer the question in word problems. Okay, number 30. The ratio, remember ratio means fraction, of 8 less than a number to 28 more than that number is 2 to 5. What is the number? Once again, I'm going to say x is the number. So the ratio, fraction, 8 less than a number, remember that than switches the order, so it's going to be x minus 8, to 28 more than being addition, that number, so x plus 28, is means equals the ratio 2 to 5, so 2/5. There's your equation to solve. Cross multiply and solve here. You're going to get 5 times x minus 8 equals 2 times x plus 28. 5x minus 40 equals 2x plus 56. Variables to the left. 3x minus 40 equals 56. Numbers to the right. Add 40. 3x equals 96. And divide by 3. X equals 32. Okay, answer the question. The question is, what is the number? Since x represents the number, the answer to this is, the number is 32. All right, number 31. Another number problem. If a number is added to the numerator and denominator of, oh, we're missing something. Let's go to numerator and denominator of 5/8, the result is 2/3. Find the number. Once again, I would define my variable x to represent the number, and it says a number is added to the numerator and denominator, so I'm going to add x to both the numerator of 5/8 and the denominator. The result is means equals 2/3. Again, it's a proportion. You can cross multiply. 3 times 5 plus x equals 2 times 8 plus x. Distribute. Once again, the Gini problem, so let's subtract 2x to get our variables to the left. Numbers to the right, so subtract 15. In this case, you didn't need to divide because the coefficient of x is 1. Answer the question. Find the number. Well, x represents the number, so the number is 1. Okay, number 32. There's a couple parts missing to the problem here. The denominator of 3/5 is increased by a number and the numerator is doubled. The result is 1/2. Find the number. Once again, I'm going to say x represents the number. So I start off with my fraction 3/5 and it says the denominator is increased by a number. That means put plus x in the denominator. The numerator is doubled. That means you multiply the numerator by 2. The result is equals 1/2. There's your equation. Simplify the numerator there to be 6. You have a proportion, so cross multiply. 5 plus x equals 6 times 2, or 12. Subtract 5. X equals 7. Answer the question. The question is find the number, and x represents the number, so the number is 7. Okay, that's going to be the number problems. Remember, there's going to be, I think, one number problem on the test. So the next video will cover investment problems.